What is the cost of SSO software? SSO pricing. Single sign-on, or SSO, is an advanced authentication method that streamlines customer identity and access management, CIAM, enhances security, and reduces password fatigue. Hi, I'm Megan with NinjaOne. Today, I'll discuss SSO pricing and the factors that influence its cost. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe now to our IT Video Hub and YouTube channel, so you never miss out on smart IT tips and powerful solutions from NinjaOne. What is SSO and how does it work? With SSO, users authenticate once using a central SSO server instead of logging into each application individually. After the authentication process, the SSO server sends credentials to the software that the authenticated user wants to access. Now, there are different SSO protocols available in the market, but the most commonly used standards are Security Access Markup Language, SAML. SAML is an XML-based open standard for user authentication that operates based on a trust relationship between the identity provider, IDP, and the service provider, SP. Open Authorization, OAuth. OAuth transfers identification information between apps and grants users access without asking them to validate their identity manually. OpenID Connect, OIDC. OIDC uses JSON Web Tokens, JWTs, which are digitally signed and encrypted documents. Kerberos. Kerberos uses tickets and symmetric key cryptography to establish mutual authentication. Factors that influence SSO pricing. When you look up how much SSO software costs online, setup and integration are the first things you'll notice. Your initial costs largely depend on how easy it is to integrate SSO into your network. The more complex it is to set up SSO in your network, the more expensive it'll be. The scale and complexity of your environment can also significantly affect SSO pricing. Hybrid IT environments that use a mix of cloud-based and on-premise systems require additional layers of configuration, which can increase their expenses. Additional features like mobile support, reporting, and analytics can also increase SSO pricing. User support and training for resolving issues like account lockout may also cost more. SSO is not a one-time expense. Like any other technology, it requires maintenance and updates that will affect its final price. Finally, there's vendor reputation. SSO providers with a more established name may charge more for their services. These are the key factors to consider when setting your budget for your SSO. Once you finalize which software to use, it's a good idea to set key performance indicators. That way, you can easily measure how well the software works for your needs. To summarize, SSO is a powerful security function that not only improves user experience, but also strengthens your network's defenses against malicious actors. If you want to get the most out of your SSO application, pair it with an all-in-one endpoint management solution like NinjaOne. Click the link in the description below to start your 14-day free trial of NinjaOne's endpoint management software.